All right, guys, what's going on?
How you doing?
Hello there.
Indeed, just proving that you're actually real, since nobody would believe me anyway, right?
I can assure you, I am real.
There it is. All right. So it looks like we're getting started. So let's talk a little bit about our species before we get into it. So Bane, you want to go first?
My species, yep. Well, what can I say? Well, what do you want to know about them? What do you want to know about my species?
Everything.
It's like, yes, looks like you're playing a machine.
I am playing machine. I like the machines. I'm a machiney kind of guy. Yeah, so I'm a machine species. I have named myself the Kreenan. That's what we are, the Kreenan, short or Kree for short. I wonder where I got that from.
Jafar?
Kree. I am an industrial production corps. That's the description that I have for my race. I'm a machine intelligence, and well, all I will say is, well, obviously because I'm a machine, I'm using Gestalt consciousness, so that gives me like immortality pretty much for my rulers. There's not really much else that gives you other than you get monthly influence +1 and extra core sector systems because being a consciousness. And then for my traits today, I have taken power drills, which is minerals +10%, superconductive, which gives energy credits +10%. I have to take some negatives obviously to fill these in, so I've had to take bulky, which means my resettlement cost goes up by 50%, which is kind of efficient processors, so my upkeep is -10%, and repurpose hardware, which means my leader experience gain is -25%. So there's the problem I'm going to have as the Kreenan is that essentially it's going to be really hard to resettle robot pops from one world to another, and obviously because I'm repurpose hardware, my leaders won't gain as much experience. Sad. But yeah, other than that, they're good. And my edicts, I chose robot build speed, because robots take an age to build anyway as pops, and building costs -15%, and that's my faction, my Kree.
Sounds good.
Very nice.
Can't wait to assimilate you. No.
You can try. You're welcome to try.
All right, and Gul, you want to tell us about your species?
Okay. So my race is called the FLOOB. We're little bird geezers, which is always nice. We are a hive mind. So we're a bunch of birds, and we're all connected at the brain. The traits that we take, we've got pooled knowledge, which that ups my leader level cap by 1, and also gives me 1 additional leader for free. Or the pool size is larger, I should say. We also have, I don't even know how to say this, subspace effapes. Well, whatever it does, it gives me +15% naval capacity. We're also, surprisingly, a Gestalt consciousness, or Gestalt consciousness, because it gives us the additional core sector systems and a bit more influence. Always nice, and the rulers are immortal, which is extremely nice. We, as a race, we are rapid breeders and quick learners. So both of those things, it should give me a bit of an early game experience boost. And also, when I am resettling on planets, it should allow me to develop those planets a little bit quicker. The description, it says, flubs, flub, wibbity, wibble. And that is the description of my race.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And what about yourself?
Well, I am playing as a hive mind. We're going to be called the Intrepid Dawn because I'm not very creative, not nearly as creative as the Gul there. We are a devouring swarm, and we have the strength of legions. Also, the gestate consciousness. I think we all probably have that, right?
Yes.
We do, yeah.
So it's going to be an interesting...
I'm starting to think that's quite a powerful trait.
It's the first time I've ever used it, to be honest, so we'll see how it goes. We're very strong, non-adaptive, resilient, and natural physicists. Because I always found that whenever I played this game, I can never find enough physics in the stars. So that's good. We use the humanoid ships, and I think we'll be pretty much... Well, I really don't know how this is going to go, actually, because I'm not able to really align with anyone. There's no diplomacy. I can't even trade with the trader nations. So we'll be pretty much on our own. We're going to see exactly how well we can do and how quickly the AI stomps us.
I have one request. Can we turn off the advanced AI starts? Because they're horrible.
Okay.
One right next to you. And it'll be a very short playthrough. That is the one thing I don't like in it, is the advanced AI starts. They're just so and just to speed it up a little bit, could we have the where is it? I'm trying to see it now. Tech tradition cost changed.
All right, so you want it to be less?
Half
or point. Okay.
Half is fine.
Excellent.
Yeah, just so the game goes a little bit quicker. That's just my preferences.
Sounds good to me. All right, everything else good for you guys? Large, elliptical, 12 AI empires.
Yeah.
Free falling.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. If you want to ready up, Vane.
I am ready.
Let's begin.
Vikings just noting that I'm very quiet on your thing, Bane.
I've turned you up.
Hey!
Because I was like, I can't have my brother from another mother that quiet.
Oh god, you did.
All let's do it.
And so, at the dawn of time, we awoke.
Meep. Oh, we're conscious. Yay! That was my awakening of my machine empire. That was, just in case you didn't get that. That was it. Right there.
Typically, whenever I do these, I give about 2 minutes for start to take a look at your planets, get everything set up, and then we go. Is that good with you guys?
When I signed
Sounds good to me.
of alliance with
All
the
right.
Dominion.
Thank you, Sector 001, for subscribing. It's most appreciated. And for some reason, I have double sounds playing from Streamlabs. I have no idea why. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my, this is a big map.
Well, basically, what I can see is I need more minerals. So if you guys want to give me any minerals, that's really helpful, and I'd appreciate that.
I'll see what I can do. I don't want to make any promises.
You know, I just appreciate you guys. You know, lend you a hand.
Yeah. So everyone in my stream just told me, yeah. So don't die this time. That was, you know, the best advice they have for me.
That's helpful advice. I think you should be thanking your viewers for being so helpful.
Exactly.
Some research to do, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for plus research speed.
Right. Well, I'm
speed plus 10%
I'm
is
somewhere
always
in
a
the
good
galaxy.
thing.
Are we telling each other where we are, or are we going to find out later on?
Good lord, no.
I don't know. I was just asking. I like to check these things out, you know.
We'll also take afterburners. I think that's.
Oh wow.
But I don't need any edicts at the moment.
I'm probably right in the thick of it. This is this is like the worst place to start.
I'm fairly happy with my starting position. I do suspect that I will have enemies all around me though.
Yeah, that's the same thing for me. So I doubt my growth is going to be possible.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm quite happy with my starting position. I'm more than happy with my starting position.
Oh, good.
In fact, I'm ecstatic about my starting position.
I'm starting to think that you're quite pleased with your starting position.
Sounds like it.
Did I mention?
All right.
No.
Are you guys ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Machines are always ready.
So it seems. All right. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and play. Do you guys want to play on fast?
Fastest, yes, is good.
Fastest.
Works for me.
Okay.
Oh god.
Fastest.
Oh god.
Not
Okay.
fastest. Not fastest. Just fast. Just fast. That's scary.
All right. All right. So good luck, and can't wait to meet you in the game.
Yeah. Good luck to you too.
Does anyone actually really mean that when they're trying to win? I guess
No.
not. No, it's just
Not
like a
really.
sportsman thing.
It's a lie. What we're actually meaning is, I hope you die a horrible death and some Leviathan comes and eats your face.
I'm just happy to be here, guys.
Well, you're floobity floobs.
Bloop.
So basically what we're doing is we're trying to relearn the game, because Stellaris has completely changed from the last game that we used to now.
And to be fair, we weren't very good at Stellaris in the first place. Well, I'm talking about myself, I don't know about you guys. But I was pretty bad anyway, so...
I was okay with mods, but I never really played vanillas.
I was always magnificent. It's just the game misunderstood my my intentions, and as a result, I appear to have kept losing. It's as surprising to me as it is to everyone else.
I mean, my big issue recently was, in my most recent modded playthrough, was of course that the Perithian Scourge turned up and decided to basically eat everything.
Look at that. Savannah World,
And,
right next door, and I think
that was the end of my human empire as Stargate Command. I was a little bit sad.
I'm actually a Savannah
A bit upset, gonna be
type,
honest.
so that's really good, guys. Really good.
Kind of wanted a little bit more time in that particular playthrough, but it was not meant to be. I'm not salty at all. A little bit.
It doesn't sound like it.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine about it. So I'm going to build a mining station because that seems like a good idea. Apparently, doing that will get me some stuff.
So, as soon as I've had a
Now,
look
do you
around
guys
the
have
system,
a
guys?
strategy for your expansion? Do you just pick every system that you can, or are you kind of strategic about it?
It depends on what I'm playing. So because I'm playing machine intelligence, I don't have the requirement of food, but what that means is I have a massive requirement for energy credits, because we are all machines and we all need energy. So essentially, I'll tend to survey the world. I'll still expand now to claim each sector, but I won't necessarily build stations there until I can be confident that I'm not going to affect my energy use too much. So a lot of my worlds in this playthrough, I'll probably be focusing on building up as energy bastions, as I like to call them, which is kind of a tactic I used in like Stellaris late game anyway, because I always found that you'd always have more than enough food if you were using food, and the energy was the real killer. So that's tends to be my opinion. So I'll look, of course, if it's a research station, then I'll try to get it up and running, because you know you need your research. So, but yeah, that's generally my tactic now. What about you guys?
I tend to try and eat everything that I possibly can. However, if there's a system that is inherently going to be useless to me, I might just bypass it. But generally, I think, given the fact that I'm a fairly standard race overall, usually everything is useful to me, so I don't have to concern myself too much. Now,
the big thing that I will say has changed for me is the traditions tree. Now, historically, I would have gone for expansion prior to this update, but now I'm favouring discovery, just for the fact of getting the survey speed up, and you know, I really like the discovery tree as my first tree, because you get a lot more anomalies, and anomalies tend to give you resources. So that's the way I tend to go now for that. I don't know if that's changed for you guys as well, or whether you still go expansion, but I prefer discovery.
For my empire, since we're all like 100% militaristic, I actually go for supremacy, because I find that the only way I can expand is with the sword. I can't do any diplomatic things with anybody, so yeah.
Just sounds evil to me.
It very well might be. I mean, the citizens of Catarnia are ready to do their part.
Just not impressed.
Yeah, so basically what I've been doing is I've been trying to grab every planet that I possibly can. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I've only been attacked by pirates, and then I had an AI empire attack me once in one of my single-player playthroughs the other day. So we'll see. I mean, it probably spreads me out way too thin, because I never build fleets, really. So I really have to work on my mid-game in terms of fortifying. So that's what I really hope to accomplish with this. right, so currently we have, it looks like 2 planets that I'm picking up that are not a part. They're not a part of my original. So that's awesome. We're expanding a little bit.
So I haven't actually expanded at all yet. Interestingly, the first things I did was focus on my home system and getting that all set up.
Well, that makes good sense. Makes good business sense.
Do like a bit of business. We'll just get some airflow into this room. So sorry, guys, if you see a door swinging open behind me.
Alright, this time, guys, I think we're probably going to go with... This one unlocks new things, so we're going to take blue lasers. We're also going to tell our mining fellow. We want mining stations, let's just see... That's not true. Oh, is it? Patently not true.
So...
Oh, there you go. We just, maybe not within our borders. Oh, he's still building it. Okay.
All right, just talking strategy with the chat. I actually let them play for me, so I let them pick the technologies. That way, if you guys beat me, I can say, "Oh, you didn't beat me. You beat my chat audience." It's clearly their fault.
That's clearly
cunning. I think, very cunning.
I think Twitch chat. You need to tell me what I'm doing wrong. We can then blame you guys if I fail miserably.
We'll take off-world trading this time, I think, guys.
Yes.
So I've researched my first research. Research speed plus 5%. Woot.
That's just run.
Things are going slowly and beautifully for my people.
Looks like they're going for shields. The chat is saying we need some shields.
Lies. You don't need those. They're not important.
I found that there are some sectors actually that totally wipe out your shields now. I don't know if it was always like that, but that scared the hell out of me.
I find the Marauders to be more scary. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's not that bad. They just pound you and take most of your resources and leave, and then you smile and it's over.
I cry a little bit inside each time, and they take my stuff.
This planet's not ideal.
So I'm seeing some clear choke points here that I will want for my empire.
So right now, it's not within my best interest to colonise that planet. Not making enough cash. So let's grab a starbase here. You're off to do your thing, that's fine.
Oh, did I want to do that? I didn't really want to do that.
Am I in a position where I can assign... We're too expensive, but I think we're okay.
Whoops a daisy.
Right then, science friend. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go this way.
General Sally says, tell Gul he's bad and he should feel bad.
It checks out.
I don't think that's fair. I mean, I don't think it's wrong either, but I don't think it's fair.
Sanis, he doesn't... Well, you heard it. Why am I relaying that? You already heard it. He doesn't feel it's fair. He feels you're being a bit mean to him.
Alright, we have 2 scientists going now.
That's just cheating.
Kinda is. Tell you what though, as soon as I see automatic exploration, I do everything I can to get it, because micromanaging the scientists annoys me.
They do like to get themselves though in sticky situations, and then sometimes you don't want them to be so far away when you need them to research something where you are.
It is utterly infuriating.
Ooh, primitives. Let's have a look at what these primitives are.
So one thing I'm not doing
They're
at the
in
moment,
the machine age.
guys, is I'm not taking the additional research things. Maybe I should do that. Let's.
Oh, we have to watch those.
Let's try doing. I got the cash for that. Oh, we've got another thing. Let's go. Survey speed is increased. Boom. There we go. Research is complete as well. Fantastic. We've got afterburners now. Oh, I'm not really bothered about them, but ooh, oil gun.
Okay, so this is the chat contribution. Looks like Napoleon Bonaparte has told me that I need to spam early science ships to expand as much as possible, then fill that space with colonies.
Well, that's one way to go.
I can't say that he's wrong. Colonies are good.
I just found it interesting that Napoleon was giving me advice about warfare. I feel pretty privileged. I would definitely listen to him.
He certainly had a way with things, didn't he? We nearly got that up, guys. Construction is complete. We've taken another system. I don't think we've got enough to build a mining station. We haven't, so let's just take it easy.
Alright, so what kind of weapons are you guys looking for?
Pew-pew lasers. There is an important point that I should tell you, though, about getting advice from Napoleon. As the chat has just told me, he was actually defeated. So, more importantly, he was defeated by a combined group, but mainly an Englishman, as you know. So I'm just saying, just put that out there.
And I'm going to be in a lot of trouble here.
+7. Can't do it by a lab yet.
Oh, still need 282, so we can get more mining
so
stations
do you guys like use the balanced approach with your weapons? Because I've noticed that it's doing that for me automatically. Like, it'll use coil guns, lasers, and missiles, and I'm kind of like, I wonder if I should specialize.
It depends. Some ships are worth specialising. Just as an example, if you want a carrier ship, perhaps it's worth you only building weapons that ensure that they stay as far away from the enemy as possible. Perhaps.
What I like to do is I try to focus on things that are really going to give me sort of an edge in regards to combat. So what I still do is I still try to look at what my enemy is primarily using and anticipate that, because the AI, while they do mix, they'll still favour whatever they've got the most research in. So I do like a mixer. I tend to go for laser missile hybrids because I find missiles, especially if you get swarmer missiles early on, they're quite good. So people don't have the point defense to deal with them.
What do you think, guys? Tell us in the comments what kind of weapons that you prefer.
Because I was just doing what the PC was telling me to do for this. Because normally with my Star Destroyers, I just put turbo lasers on it and go down. But apparently playing vanilla, that's not an option. And it kind of felt like cheating, because I never really had to research any of the other technologies. I just went straight up the turbo laser tree and felt like
post is very
turbo
much
lasers everywhere.
That's right.
Okay, this planet isn't within our borders. We could change that, but we
all right.
Far more than is.
Actually, I'll take
report on primitive aliens. Yeah, let's research it. Okay, so we will take. Oh no, just wait. Let's just wait. I really want all the resources here, so that's the reason I'm stalling at the moment. Usually, I would expand here, and then I would take a look at this lower civilization. But first, I really do need to get my production up a little bit.
So I have given the orders to expand. It looks good. just to make it a little more interesting, I'm in the top left of the galaxy. I don't know if that's close to you guys. You should fear my great might. If it is, maybe that'll change
So
your
you're
plans a little
near
bit.
the Rebentfi dust clouds.
No, I would say I'm closer to the Jagus Veil.
Okay.
Let's go with planetary sampling as well.
Then
Always a good
I
thing.
am to your right somewhere.
All right, so this is good. So now I have altered his strategy. He's gonna have to prepare for defense.
Hang on, I wasn't listening. Where is everyone?
I'm in
close
the
to the
right. Jeez. We're both in the top. I'm in the right.
Right,
He's in
guys,
the
let's
left.
take automatic exploration.
Sort
Yes!
Sort
kind
of.
of.
Kind of. Maybe.
Kind
a
of
little
like I'm like directly in the center. Yeah,
And I think we've almost
the
got
center
enough.
of the cluster. That is not.
We
the
only need
center of the
28
galaxy.
more, so we'll wait until we got that. We'll build the mining stations and then we can carry on expanding.
bit. New technology.
Alright, good to know, guys, good to know.
Hopefully that scares you all.
I'm somewhere.
I'm not really that scared, if I'm being honest.
Broadly speaking, I'm somewhere along the bottom.
Mainly because I
Ooh.
can't really get scared because I'm a machine. Meep meep.
Why do your machines sound like the Roadrunner? I mean, I don't mind. I'd just like to know.
That's just how we were built. I mean, I don't know what to tell you really. It's just who we are. Meep, meep, meep.
Caesar's Legion says the might of FLOOB, much like the might of Cardassia, shall see the gull through the game. Agreed. I sense that he might be being sarcastic, however.
So much Floobian-ness going on. I'm actually taking a leaf out of Caesar's book with my setup today.
And what's that then?
Oh, a very similar race to what he usually plays.
Kiryu misses being able to name civilian vessels.
So I feel like we're starting to cook on gas here a little bit now.
Research complete.
Do you guys name your ships after your chat members?
We do? Well, I do.
We have done in the past. I tend to forget to.
Yeah, they remind me when I forget. So.
Because I'm recording at the moment, I think I'm going to struggle to do so. Ooh, what have we got here?
Oh, that's an
I
interesting project.
think we'll take the edicts. A bit more
Do you want
unity,
to
always good.
investigate that, but not now.
So we are expanding. We are building up for more reserves in the Zimaduri system. I think we're...
Vegeta did make a machine, Phil Vick. You are very correct.
Oh wow,
But
we've got
that's not
another
gonna happen
Savannah
here
world here,
today.
look! Oh good lord!
Survey complete.
That's fantastic, guys. We've got two very, very habitable
Right,
worlds.
right.
System survey.
Research is complete. Let's go for a new research. Corvette build up. Ceramo metallic armor is going to be a good one for us, I expect.
So we're going to go look at next premise.
We need a scientist with skill 3 or higher.
This one is going to be
something-
physics.
Oh, countered hostile alien vessels and is currently attempting to evade them.
So in case you guys are wondering, this is GB Gaming, and we have Gollum Bane on the stream as well. There is a link to their channel in the description. I can't even speak today. In the description of the video, so go ahead and check them out. Really cool guys, do a lot of great stuff. I'm sure that you'll like them.
As always, there will be a link to Tim Katan's YouTube. I think you primarily do YouTube, don't you, Tim?
Yeah, it's mostly YouTube.
Yep, that will be in our videos as well, so you'll be able to check him out if you are watching from our perspective.
And we met when we all decided foolishly to attempt to play Star Trek New Horizons.
That was a good time. It was a good time until A-Spec came in and told me I was a jackass and I was doing it wrong. And I was like, oh.
Have you not watched A-Spec's videos?
Delta
say I do.
aliens? Wow.
Who has time to watch videos? I mean, come on.
Let's take a look and see what we can do here. I think the Delta aliens are going to be
It's only going to get worse, too, because one of the guys at my work just quit Friday, so this is last day. And we're getting audited, so I'm like, oh.